Hey YouTubers, it's your friend Texas Law Dog, and I'm here to talk about my latest acquisition. I've been looking at Crown Victorias for a while, and I've been seeing everybody's videos online. Andy, can't pronounce his last name, but Crown Rick, Mario in Los Angeles, and there's a host of good content. There's Street Cruising 101. I mean, there's a bunch of places on YouTube that you can learn about Crown Victoria. So just wanted to give you a little short clip of mine, go over some details. I'm not a professional YouTuber, you know, I'm old. I won't be, there's not going to be any music, there's not very little editing. I just wanted to show you the car and go over some of the details. So I appreciate you looking. All right, again, 2007 Ford Crown Victoria, Police Interceptor. 56,000 miles. It's a West Coast car. I think it has 220 idle hours. The paint did not look like this when I got it. I took it to Dynamic Auto Works in Spring, Texas, and you can see what a job they did. I mean, look at the reflection. Look at the clarity. They did an awesome job. I put OEM markers on it. Just wanted to look like it. Have it look like it did from the factory. It's got the red and blue LED wheel and side lamps, a Unity spotlight, no holes in the hood. Look at the clarity. I recommend anybody who has obtained a fleet vehicle to go ahead and get the paint correction done. It's not cheap, but it's definitely worth it. It has the high intensity halogen, no, they're LED reverse lights. I'll just show you quickly. Might as well go ahead and activate the emergency equipment just so you can see that. I apologize about the wind in advance. Looks like the wind is picking up. So it's got the red LED lights in the front, and in the back there's a set of Talon lights. I don't recommend anybody who is not law enforcement to have anything even remotely close to those lights. So be careful, guys. Let's get in the inside here. Cowboy hat, LED spotlight, no, I'm sorry, ticket light, and let me lean back, map lights, LED, the glove boxes, LED. I did upgrade the radio. It had the old Fred Flintstone radio, 4-button radio, and I went ahead and got the adapter. I tried to splice one myself, but they didn't work out too well. I paid the 39 bucks from replacementradios.com, and 5 minutes I had a CD radio, and I did even add the auxiliary jack. So what else? I added carpet. I never want to do that again. So I just overlaid the carpet over the rubber, and it really helps with the sound deadening. And I have the WeatherTech universal floor mats. So what else? I guess I can show you the engine right quick. I appreciate you being patient with me. The internet is such a nicer place when people play nicely. So you know, this is not a professional video. Like I said, I don't know how to add music. I really don't even know how to edit. So I just want to put this out there to let you all know what's available. Silicone hoses, that's an upgrade. I just put in a Motorcraft battery. I did new spark plugs, coils, Mobile One 5W20, a new air filter, clean the throttle body. It only had 56,000 miles, so I did put OEM shocks in the back. Probably didn't have to, I just did. One thing I don't like are the ballistic panels in the doors. I know it's like a $2,000 option, but they rattle. And I've taken the doors off several times and tried to shim the ballistic panels. And if I can figure out a way to remove those panels, I definitely am going to remove them. So, I apologize about the lighting. I got to do it. I got to do it. I mean, I love watching Mario's videos, and I mean, I just got to do it. So, for all you guys who watch Mario's videos, he's selling those awesome Crown Vics in Los Angeles. Honk works. Love it. You're awesome, Mario. What else did I want to speak about? Let me go around the other side. I'll put in this console. I really like it. I think that's the one that goes in the Jeep. And what I did was I got me a RTI wheel adapter, and then I got the G-code holster, and I put my my 6 Sauer Ultra in here. I don't know if you can see it. It's so it's got a, can you see it? It's got a little, this pulls up. So I really like the way that worked out. What else? Got a couple holes in the dash. I don't know if I'm gonna fill them or just buy trim. Oh, this is pretty important. So I made this book. I thought it was pretty cool anyway. A folder to keep all my records. And when you guys buy these cars from auctions, you know, you can find out where they were in service, and you can do an open records request with the city. And there's my auto check report, 88. And you can do an open records request, and the city where I got it from, they sent me all the maintenance records. I mean, I probably have more. There are records of the cost of the maintenance records probably exceed the cost of the car. So, and every time I do something to the car, I just throw it in this book. So that's pretty cool. And this came from a small town, so you can see where I think they even sent it to Jiffy Lube one time. Let's see what else. No cage, headliner's clean. I really looked long and hard for this car, and I've seen them on eBay, and there's an 06 with 90 or 100,000 miles, and you know, they're asking 13,000. And there's a couple on eBay. They're 8,800. They're 10,000. I mean, there's a couple of white ones out of Chicago. I think they have 19,000 miles. And I think they're asking 8,800. Man, that's a lot of money for a Crown Vic. I mean, if somebody wants to come and give me $10,000 for this car, yeah, I guess I'd sell it. But I really like it. And I wanted to get a Z06, a 2019 Z06, and I just decided, you know, this will be a pretty cool project, and I don't have to spend $100,000. So I'm probably going to hold on to this one quite a while. I've been a law enforcement officer for almost 30 years, and it's just kind of cool to kind of think back to the way we drove these cars. And that's another thing. We drove the heck out of them. I mean, wherever we were going, it was pedal to the metal. So, you know, I would caution you guys, and if you're going to buy one of these, try to buy them from a city or county that's relatively small. Because I work for the 5th largest department in the country, and we're pretty hard on our cars. I did install the Viper alarm, so one cool feature is obviously the auto start. That's kind of cool. I think I'm kind of done with the car. I know you can kind of see my hack job on the carpet. It's like the top of I don't know what the hump there looks like. The top of my lizard came in crocodile boots. I don't know how to get that weird hump out of it, but anyway. Hoping you YouTubers can help me make a decision. The one thing I don't know what to do with is, let me show you. I don't know how to mount them. I've got my 1911 inside, but this is a crazy world we live in, so maybe you guys can. Does the trunk release on the remote not work? There we go. So there's my Daniel Defense short barrel and my Mossberg Shockwave. I'd like to figure out a way to mount it. Thought about mounting it this way, and I don't want to give up any trunk space, and I thought about putting some hangers, and just so you know, it's I'm trying to do this with one hand, so it's empty. So that's my baby right there, Daniel Defense 11-inch barrel, tax stamp, EOTech 3-time magnifier, and my Shockwave. It has some goodies on it too, so just trying to find a way to maybe mount that bad boy in there. That costs too much to leave in the car. If the Shockwave got stolen, I wouldn't be so pissed off, but if the Daniel Defense got stolen, I'm going to be a little ticked off. So, and I know you can mount those. I could probably, maybe mount it up there, or I don't know. So, leave your comments in the section below. I always want to say that. If you can think of a good place to mount the SBR or the Shockwave. So, well, everybody shows their mileage. Where's my mileage? I guess I need to get my keys actually. Still learning on this remote, so. Okay, so I just stopped it. I'll come in here. I apologize for all the shaking. Let's see if I can clean it up. 56.8175 and 215 idle hours. So there you go. They're out there, man. Just keep looking. Be patient. Hold on to your money as long as you can, and the right one will come. It will come around. I need to. Is that time right? Is it 10:04? Yeah, it is 10:04 on a Saturday morning. So, anything else I want to say? I appreciate you guys looking. If you have any comments, have any suggestions, just keep on going to these other folks' website. Well, not website, but YouTube sites. Their content's awesome. I follow, W&J Handy Dad. I mean, he's got some awesome content. There's just a host of people who have a lot more knowledge than I do about these vehicles. In fact, I would venture to say that most of the Crown Victoria Police Interceptor civilian YouTubers know more about these cars than us police officers. So I guess I'll go ahead and sign off now. I appreciate you guys paying attention and checking everything out. So this is my Crown Victoria. I hope you like it. I hope you can find one like it. If anybody wants to drop 10 grand off at my house here in Texas, maybe we can make a deal. But